The sun beats down mercilessly on the cracked earth of Midian, as Moses, now a weathered exile, guides his flock across the endless dunes. His calloused hands grip the shepherd's staff, a symbol of his quiet, humble existence, far from Egyptian palaces. The wind carries whispers of his past, but here, among the bleeding sheep and shifting sands, he has found solace in simplicity. Yet, destiny has not forgotten him. A flicker of light catches Moses' eye, a lone bush ablaze on the slopes of Mount Horeb. The flames dance wildly, yet the desert wind does not consume them. Curiosity stirs within him, pulling him away from his flock. What madness is this? Fire that burns but does not devour? His heart races as he steps closer, drawn by a force he cannot name. Closer now, Moses sees the impossible. The bush burns with a fierce glow, yet its leaves remain green, untouched by the fire. The air hums with an otherworldly presence. His breath catches in his throat. This is no ordinary flame. This is a sign, a mystery, a divine hand reaching into his world. Fear and awe war within him as he takes another step forward. Then, a voice, not from the wind, not from the earth, but from the very heart of the fire. Moses, Moses. It calls his name, and he falls to his knees, the weight of holiness pressing down upon him. Do not come any closer, the voice commands. The ground beneath him feels alive, charged with a power beyond understanding. This is no dream. This is encounter. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. The command echoes in Moses' soul. Barefoot now, he feels the cracked earth beneath him. Ordinary dirt transformed by divine presence. The burning bush pulses with light, and for the first time, Moses understands. God is here. Not in a temple, not in a palace, but here, in the wilderness, speaking to him. God's voice resounds again. I have seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people out. Moses' heart pounds. Him? A shepherd? A murderer? An exile? Who am I to do this? He protests. But the fire burns brighter, undeterred by his doubts. I will be with you, comes the reply. The mission is set. Age, fear, none of it matters. God commands. Throw your staff to the ground. Moses obeys, and the wooden rod rides into a living serpent. He stumbles back, terrified. Take it by the tail, God instructs. Trembling, Moses grasps the creature, and it stiffens once more into wood. The message is clear. The tools of his old life will become instruments of divine power. Faith must overcome fear. Again, God speaks. Put your hand inside your cloak. Moses does, and when he withdraws it, his flesh is leprous, white as snow. A gasp escapes him. Now put it back. He obeys, and the skin is restored. These signs will prove my power, God declares. Moses trembles, not just at the miracles, but at the enormity of what lies ahead. Pharaoh will not yield easily. Moses bows his head, his voice barely a whisper. "O Lord, please send someone else." The fire dims slightly, as if sighing. But God's patience holds. "I will help you speak," comes the reply. Aaron will join him. The excuses fade. The choice is clear. Obey or resist. Moses closes his eyes, the weight of destiny pressing upon his shoulders. The time for hesitation is over. With staff in hand, Moses turns away from the mountain. Behind him, the bush's glow fades as dawn breaks over the desert. His steps are slow at first, then firmer. Egypt awaits. Pharaoh awaits. A people enslaved await. Doubts linger, but purpose burns brighter. The mission has no regard for age, for fear, for weakness. God has spoken, and Moses will answer.